What you got going on, man?
My head hurts. I'm contemplating. 20 or 100. 20 or 100.
Both.
20 or 100. 100. You know the rules.
You better not put that 20 away. You know the rules.
I put 100 in there.
All right. When these are all losers, you'll put the 20 in now.
No.
You think there's a winner in there? No, huh?
I know. Look at that.
That's a pile. You just filled the whole tray up.
I'll be right back to peel them.
You ready?
Organize my shit, bro.
What are your chances, you think?
I'm about to hit right here. Look. That's the one backwards. That's the one backwards. Oh,
You don't get a 25, my boy.
don't say I'm going to get a 25 cent. I'm going to get a 700, 800, 900, a band.
Maybe you'll get 25s though.
Maybe. You might be right. This is the grocery money for the...
Oh, wait.
There's that 25.
That's right. That's the one I was talking about. I told you. Now just 24 more to go.
Come on. Give me a big winner. I'm going to show you how to shred these. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Show me.
Shred. Shred.
The one poolers? I didn't know you had it in you, bro.
This shit in me, not on me. Professional.
I guess I do know the rules.
Bless this for the winner. Ooh, what was that? Oh,
I thought it was a winner. You got me excited there for a second.
you got me excited.
I'm going to just put this one in my pocket real quick.
Ooh, 50. 50.
Oh, nice. Well, that one can go in my pocket, too, then.
Put this off your pocket right now.
What? I'm just keeping them safe for you.
That's 75, bro. It's like I didn't win, but I still feel like I won.
All right.
Is that a problem?
No, because you still got more tickets. You're probably going to get another 50. How you feeling?
I want a big winner. I don't want.
That one was upside down, buddy. Careful, you're moving too quick.
Just trying to speed them.
You probably got a winner in this pile.
I just got a winner from a mile away.
From a mile away with a telescope?
$75.
75 what?
I'm gonna run it back.
I got 75.
Take me out. I'm gonna run it back. 75 going back in.
What you got going on, man?
My head hurts. Okay, I'm contemplating. 20 or 100. 20 or 100.
Both.
20 or 100. 100. You know the rules.
You better not put that 20 away. You know the rules.
I put 100 in there.
All right. When these are all losers, you'll put the 20 in now.
No, I need that 20.
You think there's a winner in there? You know, huh?
I know.
Off-white Chicago.
Road trip with the group chat? Need a spot to refuel and recharge. Motel 6 budget-friendly hotels.
It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, shouts out to the Boxing Plug, my brother, L Duck Boxing, dropping this info on me, letting me know that it looks like We well on our way to get the fight we looking for. The fight we've been waiting for, which is Virgil Ortiz Jr. versus Jerron Boots Ennis. Look like it's heading to March 28th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, yesterday, we saw that Virgil Ortiz and Jerron Boots Ennis was going back and forth on social media. And now after I got this information, I'm starting to believe that they was bantering, right? So, according to my brother L. Duck Boxing, the Boxing Plug, he stated that a mediator in sorts stepped in and they getting the ball rolling. This is a fight in the works for years. For years, people. This has been a fight in the works for years. Since they was at 147. When Virgil Ortiz made his debut at 147 pounds, because he was at 140 at one point in time, this was the talk of the town. This was it. They was on a collision course. The great Mexican fighter versus the great black African American fighter. It's always that way, right? And so with that said, Virgil, he had issues, health issues at 147 pounds where his career and his life was in jeopardy. He ended up never fighting for a world title, even to this day. He was going to fight Amanda Stanionis for that WBA title, but those health issues stepped in the way. Twice. 2 times. They had that schedule. And his health, it stepped in the way, man. It prevented it. So he ended up taking time off, moving up to 54. He's now 24 wins, no losses, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout. And he's the WBC 154-pound junior middleweight world champion. Or title contender. And Jerron Ennis, he was struggling with weight issues. Never missed weight, but he couldn't get an opportunity. He was granted the IBF title by default because of Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. He got the fight that Virgil was looking for against Stanionis, where he beat Stanionis in the unification, got the WBA, the IBF, and the ring belt. Now he moved up to 54, and he got the WBA interim title. He's now 35 wins, no losses, no draws, 31 wins by way of knockout. This is going to be a classic.
California accident victims getting insane payouts with Case Connect AI.
Now, listen up. If you were in a car accident,
The reason it's going to be a classic, and nobody said, hey, we don't want to see that. He's boring. Now, when you get Shakur versus Zepeda, it's boring. Because, in the eyes of me, because the style of Shakur, right? He gonna box your ears off. When Floyd fought Mexican fighters, it was boring because they handicapped him. Devin Haney, it's boring because he handicapped him. They're not saying that with this fight because Jerron Ennis likes to mix it up in the pocket. He likes to stay in the pocket. And because he likes to stay in the pocket, people feel like Virgil's going to have an opportunity to clip him, to hit him. Right? what they're not understanding is Virgil is physically limited, right? He got slow feet. He got decisive hand speed, but he's predictable. Jerron Ennis going to see his punches from a mile away. But nonetheless, Jerron Ennis, who is 5'10", 74-inch arm reach. Virgil is 5'10", 70-inch arm reach. Similar to the situation we saw with Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. He has a 4-inch arm reach advantage. And he can switch on right? But the mindset and the approach gives them hope that he'll stay in the pocket too long and Virgil's power can be effective. That's what they hope. Because we seen it when he fought against Hussein Malik, when he knocked him out his last fight. He got caught with a hook. When he fought Stanionis, he was getting caught in the pocket. When he fought Chugajan, he was getting caught in the pocket. Right? So they feel like nobody's saying it's boring. Everybody want to see it on both sides because they feel Jerron Ennis is going to give opportunities for Virgil to be successful. Now, Virgil's team, his father, his trainer, Robert Garcia, Virgil Ortiz Sr., Oscar De La Hoya, promoter, they don't feel that way because they boxing lines. And they understand that Jerron Ennis has the ability to flip the switch like Terrence Crawford. Remember, Terrence Crawford got caught by him. He got unofficially knocked down by Eagle Sheep. Right? Eagle Sheep. He hit too much. Right? And then he fight against certain guys. I don't think he don't get hit no more. Right? He fights against Errol Spence. And he doesn't get hit. He fights against Canelo. And he doesn't get hit. Because he has the ability to make the adjustment if he wants to. And it's the same thing Jerron Ennis has. They know this as boxing minds. They understand that Jerron Ennis very well can flip that switch and say, you know what? I'm about to make you on the outside. And there's nothing you can do about it. Because simply, he can't. Just like Terrence Crawford and Canelo. When Terrence Crawford decided to fight on the inside, he did. When he decided to fight mid-range, he did. When he decided to fight on the outside, he did. When he decided to down, he did. And guess what? Absolutely nothing can do about it. And they know. They understand. The same thing fans in this fight. So, Virgil's team dragging their feet. Remember, the manager immediately came out, and the first thing he said was, hey, we need $10 million to even have a conversation. What? They just came face to face. Right? Then, Oscar said, well, Virgil should fight against Errol Spence. Ron should fight Jamel Charlo. What? On the same card as the co-main event. Because they want to avoid it. They understand what's at stake. They understand the versatility. They understand if Jerron is in trouble, he can make an adjustment that Virgil can't. Virgil's crafty, don't get me wrong. And he got power. But he's shown to be cheap. He's susceptible to getting caught with counter punches. They understand that. Oh, believe you me, they get it. And they're not overly joyed about having it happen. But Virgil is a competitor. He's a warrior. That's why he agreed to it the first time. Because he's a competitor. And Oscar and his team minutes went in a different direction because they felt like, whew, we ain't got to deal with him. Once again, it done came back around. It done came back around. And it's going down. March 28th, Las Vegas. Hopefully everything comes to fruition.
Bored after work? This app finds local single girls in seconds. They'll message you first. No more useless swiping. No game.
Welcome back to Inside the Ring. Max, Malik, Mike, Doug. We are joined now by, I'm going to say it, that's right, Mike, a future Hall of Famer, Teofimo Lopez. Because, you know what, Teofimo? We were talking about how many real two-division champions there have been in the history of boxing. Not guys who just had a belt here, a belt there. I'm talking about what Ring Magazine would consider real champions in the history of boxing in two divisions. So Doug and I are going back and forth, and we're cutting some guys some slack. Like, well, was he really two division? So far, we're at 18. Okay, like I don't think if it's 25 ever, if it's 24, it may not even be. You are one of them, and this fight to me against Shakur feels like you skipped ahead to the winner's bracket fight, right? Because at the end of an era, the big fights are the dust settles here, the two guys left standing. And it could have easily been you and Shakur, but it's happening now, in your primes, in the middle of both having great careers. So why is this fight happening now?
The reason why this fight is happening is because we want it bad. We want to be number one, in boxing, so to speak. He's coming for my crown at the, super lightweight division. And honestly, nevertheless, it's all about the fans.
Who has a better resume between you two guys, do you think?
Man, I'll tell you again, honestly, it doesn't matter until we hang up the gloves. I think that we still have such a long, depending on how well we do with our health, we got a long career ahead of us, man. So this is just something for everybody for 2026. We started off with a bang, and we go from there.
Tio, what's up, champ?
What's up?
I would consider you, out of you and Shakur, I would consider you the more explosive, possibly the more speed concerning like getting to the target quicker. But I haven't seen you really get the type of knockouts that made the fans appeal to the whole package and the whole system of you. Are you training?
You mean at 140 pounds?
At 140.
To 135, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
in comparison.
Yeah.
Are you training for a knockout? Are you training to do something to not just beat Shakur, but to beat him in grand fashion? When I say grand fashion, I mean going for the knockout.
Well, I think that the whole thing with is the Bible of boxing really is that if you look for the knockout, you won't get it. I think really it's just all about setting the good pace early in the beginning rounds and then going from there, setting that tone. I think that I don't see him going those 12 rounds. This is his first time moving up to 140. A lot of these guys could say a lot of things about me not knocking them out or whatnot, but they don't come and try to fight me after they feel this power. So it's for a reason. It carries. It does carry. I mean, I had a good showing with Arnold Barboza. He was number one, my mandatory, and he did it. He was too hesitant, trying to commit to punches. So I think that it's just something that's going to be a rude awakening for Shakur.
Hey, Doug, you hear that? He said the Bible of boxing. What else is called the Bible of boxing? Ring Magazine! And he's a two-division,
Yeah,
Ring Magazine champ.
Great ambassador for those championship belts as well.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm very big on those things. I claimed 2 weight divisions, 2 Ring Magazine belts, and just at 25. And I'm 28 now. I've been defending my belts now. I feel great. And then most importantly, this will be my 4th title defense with the Ring and the WBO junior welterweight world division.
Tio, Mike Hoppinger here. Great to see you. Look, first off, I'm surprised by the odds. I see in the odds about Shakur Stevenson minus 350 favorite. I don't agree with that. I think this is a very tough fight to pick. But for you, right, it seems like every time the odds are stacked against you, every time people are picking